We've made it here, and it's absolutely freezing. Good job of not running. The car parking situation around here is absolutely pathetic. You got KFC, you got Papa John's, you got McDonald's, and the gym, and the vets, and Hovis. The parking is just stupid. And that's a drive-through to the McDonald's. I mean, look at it. The parking is just mad. We're having to park all the way down there. So I'm not too happy, and it's cold walking to the gym, which is just about there. Yeah, okay. Walking up the stairs. Oh, some more stairs. And it sounds quite busy inside. Right. We'll have a look. Let's go, coach. Yeah, it looks pretty busy. It appears I may have set the incline to go up a little bit too early. I'm 5 minutes in, and it's supposed to be 10 minutes easy before I start the incline and stuff, and I'm already on 4% incline. That's not too clever, is it? Apparently I'm going through that emerald course in Utah, USA, apparently. See if that will run outside. No, fancy this bit instead. Did you know rock coastals are formed from volcanic ash? Interesting, eh? Auckland is the sea of sails. It has more yachts than any other capita or per capita in the world. Fact. Amazing. Things you learn when you're on the treadmill. And there we have it. 42 minutes in the end. 4.5 miles, not too bad on the treadmill. And an average pace of 9.2 minutes a mile. That'll do nicely for a steady run. So much warmer in the gym, it has to be said. I mean, I'm just sweating buckets. I don't know if you can see that yet. The shine. I'm just wet through now. Nice thought. But that is about it for today. I think I'll do a bit of a few weights while I'm waiting for Julie to finish with a PT trainer or personal trainer. And once she's done, we'll get going. Like I said, got quite a lot to do today for next week. So, until tomorrow, where I'll be facing an 18 miler, have a good Saturday. Well, supposed to be doing an 18 miler tomorrow. This doesn't look promising, does it? That is actually snow. Wonderful, and it's settling. Oh, can't come out a worse time. 18 miles. Good morning all, happy Sundays, and I've decided to get up in the end. I have got somebody running with me this morning on this 18 miler. She'll be here in about 20 minutes. An ex-IRC runner. She actually joined our rivals Hina, but she's a very, very nice lady. But hopefully we'll get to meet her, because at the minute, last night when I went to pick my daughter up from work, it was around about 1:30, 2 o'clock. It was snowy. We did have a good inch of snow outside, but apparently it's been raining, and it's clear. Well, it's not clear, but it's better than it was. So I don't need me yak tracks today, but I am suited and booted in my warmth. Under Armour, I've got shirts, I've got a running jacket as well. Still in my shorts. I don't think I can run 18 miles in a tracksuit bottoms, that's for sure. 18 miles, I mean, I'm still half asleep. We went out ourselves last night, we went out for a curry. It's not advisable to have a curry the night before you go for a long run. But it was really nice, I really did enjoy it. So this morning I'm kind of paying for it a little bit. Hence why I've not had anything to eat this morning, because I'm still full from last night, to be perfectly honest. Foolishly, I've got no gels with me again, but some are on order. Julie ordered some for me last week, but because of the weather, we haven't had any deliveries, so I'm hoping we're going to get some deliveries today, which I don't think that's a delivery. I had an email up probably about 8:30 saying, "You're going to get a delivery today? Cheers." Well, if I hadn't woken up, I probably wouldn't have known that. I would have been still in bed. Hopefully, the other gang of the family will wake up and take that delivery. But in the meantime, I'm going to be out for probably about 3 hours. I may have to take a little bit of water with me. I don't think I can run for 3 hours without any water, but I've done it before, and it's not as if it's hot outside. It's going to be freezing, so running around with a bottle of water with you, I don't tend to do. Luckily on marathon day, you're going to have lots of water stations around anyway. Don't need to worry about that, and they normally have the gel stations too, so unless you get used to a certain brand, I'll be using them, so we'll see how it goes. So I'm just hanging around, just waiting, watching a bit of telly, just waiting for Kerry Keenan to turn up. So as soon as she turns up, I'm out of here, and then the 3 hours of 18 miles will begin. Under 3 hours would be really good. Doing 18 miles would be really good, to be perfectly honest. I know it's 2 more than last time, and I felt good after 16 last week. Well, good as in better than I did when I did 14. But this week's training's been kind of, it's been odd really, mainly because of the snow. I'm going to try and do it at 9 miles out and back, but we're not going along the canal this week. We're going to go up to, out towards Nuttall, Watnall, Kimberley, out that way I think. Is that way? Out that way. And we're going to stick to the main roads as well. Yeah, we'll wait till she turns up and we'll get cracking, and I'll introduce you to her later on when we get into the run. I want to get myself warmed up before I take the camera out anymore, get onto a bit of flat, because we're going to be going downhill first, out onto the main road, or probably about half an hour in. I'll speak to you later. There'll be some pickies along the way, as before. We'll show you what the roads are like. Dedication or what this is. You can't beat this.
Hovis, guys. We're running past bread and it smells nice. And there ahead of us is a Kerry Keenan. I said I was running with somebody. Yes, Hina runner now. Boo. 6 miles in, doing well. And there is no rain. Well, no rain, it's not raining, and there's hardly any snow. Although we've just gone through a load of sludge. And surprisingly, running with someone, it takes the mileage out. It's great.
It does.
I think what we are now, nearly an hour in. We've done nearly 6, so quite chuffed with that. Nice and steady. And navigate the dirt. But we're in the back of, is it Watnall? Watnall we're in Watnall. So another 12 miles to go. And if it stays like this, I'll be quite chuffed with that. Beautiful stuff. It has to be said, with about 3 miles to go, I'm absolutely battered now. I just want to stop. And to be honest, if it hasn't been for Kerry still ahead of me, I would have stopped about a mile back already. So, big kudos. But I really want to stop now. I'm about 2 miles from home. We've just got to extend it out a mile just till we hit the 18, and then we're done. But I am totally and utterly dead on my feet now. I've finally done it. 18 miles done. And I tell you what, just over 3 hours. I am shot. To be honest, if it weren't for Kerry, I would have stopped ages ago. The last 2 miles have been such a chore, and I don't even know what pace it was. I was good for under 3 hours, but the last 2 miles just took it out of me. It's absolutely done for now. So if it weren't for this lady, Kerry, thank you very, very much.
Yeah, thank you. We did it.
We did do it. Not gonna lie, that was really hard. Once again, thank you, Kerry. If it weren't for you, well, I wouldn't have done that last 2 miles for starters. I would have stopped at 16, and I think we were a mile away from home then, and we just did an extended mile out. But it's done. 18 miles is done. My legs at the minute are feeling like absolute jelly. I can hardly walk on them. I look like I've actually got off a horse. They hurt that much. But I'm glad to say that this has been the hardest week really, with the weather and getting out, and especially this 18 miler. I was really dreading this one. 16 on the canal was fine. I could have gone on for an extra mile there, but the route today it was pretty much undulating, and running on the ice and on the snow, it didn't help that much, to be fair, because you're using all your core muscles just to stay upright. But no, it was good fun, and it's nice to have that bit of company as well. We ended up doing halfway before we even realised it. But once again, before I sign off, ready for week 11's training. It's 7 weeks today, I believe it is, the marathon. Next week's an easy week, it's just a 13 miler, and the week after I put in for the Ashby 20. Well, I've got somebody's number, so they're giving it away. Well, not giving it away, but I've been offered it, so I've took it, which is perfect because it's a 20 miler that week. And what better time to do a 20 miler is actually in a race, well, which will be a steady run for me, because I am not up to race speed over that sort of distance by a long way. But before I go, a couple of shout outs. We had a couple in part one, there's another couple this week since then. First one, Mill Harrison, thank you very much, friend of Julie's, wonderful stuff, thank you very much for sponsoring. And also Darren Clark, very, very appreciative, thank you very, very much. And I appreciate the comments as well, dedication in all weathers, thank you. So once again guys, I am doing this for the Air Foundation, it is for charity. The links for my giving page and Air Foundation are in the links. And all I can say is thank you very much for watching, drop a big thumbs up for doing so, especially if you enjoyed the video, and if you think I'm putting in the effort, carry on giving. And thank you very much for watching, thank you. Christ, that's hard work.